everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Adobe Nolly, coming to you live from the city of Abuja, Nigeria. If you're seeing this face for the first time, please subscribe. And if after watching this video you liked what you watched, then give me a thumbs up. It tells me that you enjoyed it and it encourages me to put out more videos out there. So on a very sad note, okay, first and foremost, hope you're doing well and hope you're staying safe. Yes. So on a very sad note, I'm actually displeased to announce to you that I'll be ending social issues.
Say what?
It's quite sad, but I just have to do it. So social issues have been brought to an end, but our Monday vlogs continue. And most especially the social issues, most especially is the aspect of political sins and all of that. So I won't be saying anything politically and all of that, but maybe once in a while I can talk about any other thing that is not related to politics in Nigeria and in the world in general. So for now, that is going to be. And I'm also very sorry again because some of the videos I've put out before, I might take them down. I'm not so sure, but let's see how things goes. And that's it. I'm very sorry to those that actually subscribe to this channel because of the social issues aspect. I'm so sorry about that, but it has to be brought to an end. I'm so sorry about that. So today on my vlog, Monday vlogs, like I almost said social issues. So today on my vlog, I'll be talking about 10 reasons why you feel unfulfilled in life. So many times we wake up in the morning, we feel like, I don't want to stand up from my bed. We feel so unmotivated. We feel like, can this thing actually come to an end? Like we are just so unfulfilled in life. And most times again, we cannot really pinpoint, oh, why am I feeling so unfulfilled? Why am I feeling so down? Why am I like this? Why am I like that? And I want to actually say something. Feeling unfulfilled, feeling demotivated is not really a bad thing. It comes up once in a while. Sometimes it comes up in a way that, okay, you need to put out extra effort. You need to put out extra effort. You need to put out more energy in order to get some things. So sometimes it's not really bad. But when it becomes bad or when it becomes a negative thing to your life is when it lingers for so long. You wake up on Monday, you're feeling so unfulfilled. On Tuesday, you feel so unfulfilled. Wednesday, thought that day in, day out, you feel unmotivated, you feel unfulfilled. Then that is when you need a problem. And then this video is for you because you might not really know, okay, why am I feeling unfulfilled? I woke up sometime last week. I was actually in that space. I felt so unfulfilled. Like I was like, what's this now? Why? I couldn't really pinpoint why I was feeling so down until I now sat down and I thought about things and I had to read up again, like why am I feeling this way? And I'm like, oh, this could be it. So I said, let me just share with you because some of us might be going through that same space. I might not really be able to pinpoint why you're feeling this way, coupled with the fact that the whole world now is just crazy. It could be it, but sometimes you need to be very sure. You need to be 100% sure that, okay, this is where the issue is coming from, and that will help you tackle it. And next week I'm going to be giving you I'm going to be putting out the tips on tackling this unfulfillment in your life. So but today I'll just be listing out the reasons why you feel unfulfilled. Then next week Monday I'll give you the tips on what you can do to feel fulfilled in life. So let's go on to today's video. So my number one reason is you are not making enough income for yourself. As we all know, money is good. Like money is very good. On Wednesday, I'm going to be putting out a video on why I like money. I personally, I don't know about you, because I know sometimes when I do some things and people are like, I don't be this Igbo girl. You like money, you still like money. So I said, you know what? I think it's a very good point. I'll give people reasons why I actually hustle hard to get money for myself, why I work extra hard to get extra money for myself. So watch out for that video on Wednesday, and when you watch it, also leave the reasons why you love money or why you want to make extra money for yourself. So going back to today's video, sorry that I digressed. So the first point is you're not making enough income for yourself. Yeah, money will not make you happy, so they say, but it's better to cry in a Bugatti than to cry in a keke napep, right? Keke napep, in case you're not in Nigeria, keke napep is a tricycle, so it's better to cry in a Bugatti than to cry in a tricycle. So you might be feeling unfulfilled because you're not earning the income you expect to earn. Sometimes so many of us work, we put out extra effort into working, or we work under someone and we are not paid the equivalent of the effort we put in. So you can actually feel unfulfilled based on that. So it's not a wrong thing, it's not a bad thing. All you need to do is you need to think out ways on how you can make or break even that income you're earning at the point in time. So the second point, I'm not going to see, I almost gave people the tips on how you can solve this, but next week I'll be giving you detailed tips on how you can solve your unfulfilled life. So the second tip why you feel unfulfilled is that you compare yourself a lot with other people. Comparison is not a bad thing, but when you keep comparing yourself with other people and it begins to weigh you down, then it's a red flag. I made a video sometime about people you should unfollow on your social media. I'm going to leave the link somewhere here. Yes, if following people on social media is making you compare yourself, social now is just, we're in a social media age where everything is just brought to our face. You can actually tell, oh, this is my friend in primary school, this is how well he or she is doing, and then that comparison comes into, it's not a bad thing. At least it helps you know if you're really doing too good or too bad. It's not really a bad thing. But when you now start comparing yourself too much, it begins to weigh you down, begins to affect your mental health, then it's a problem. And that is why you feel unfulfilled. Cut off, stop it, stop comparing yourself with others. It's going to make you feel unfulfilled. So the third reason why you feel unfulfilled is you are always around negative people. Negative people might be negative that, when I talk about negativity, it might be that they speak so many ill things to you, they throw shades at you, they put you in a space where you cannot think properly, they put you in a space of competition as well, they put you in a state where you're ungrateful. Some people have it well for themselves, but because they're in a space of negative people, then they tend not to be grateful for the things they have at the moment. So it's a problem when you start associating yourself with negative people around you. So the fourth point why you might feel unfulfilled is that you are not doing what you enjoy doing. So many of us are in jobs that we don't like. So many of us are maybe forced to do businesses we don't like. So many people are in a space we do not like as well. So at the end of the day, or so many of us again are doing courses we do not even like as well. So at the end of the day, you feel unfulfilled because you're not enjoying what you want to do. Like you're not deriving joy in doing certain things. So it makes you unfulfilled. The fifth point is that you are not following your passion. It's really difficult here in Nigeria when it comes to passion because so many of us have different passions, but there is no system for you to actually put out that passion. So it's a problem when you're not actually doing your passion, when you're not carrying out what you love doing, then it's a problem. So the sixth point why you feel unfulfilled is that you don't love yourself. When I say you don't love yourself, is that anybody that passes by and say, see, your hair is not fine, you take it in. They come and tell you, oh, you did not dress well, you take it in. Love yourself for who you are. Don't allow the world judge you. Don't put yourself in that situation where people will sit wherever they are and judge you, or you make a post on social media and then someone comes to your page and say, oh, see as this one is like this. You see, that negativity on social media space is something else. So you do not love yourself. That is why you feel unfulfilled. Because when you love yourself, no matter what people throw at you, no matter what they say to you, you will just dust it and move on with your life. It's as easy as that. So learn how to love yourself. You need to know what makes you happy, what is weighing you down, and then love yourself more. The seventh point, I guess, is that you feel judged by other people. It's almost similar to you not loving yourself. When I say feel judged by what other people are saying, like I said, someone comes and say, oh, you should have had maybe white eyes, and then you now feel judged. Or someone now comes to you and say, oh no, you should have studied this, you feel judged. Based on that, you will feel so unfulfilled because you've given your life to other people to control, which shouldn't be. So when you feel judged, or everything someone says gets to you, it's a problem. So the 8th point is you look outward rather than look inward. When I talk about looking outward, you're looking at what other people are doing. You're looking at those that are having it so green in quotes at the other end. Because in life, people only show you what they want you to see. That is where people get it wrong all the time. You keep showing people, you just keep judging people on, oh, see, this person just posted this, that means it's going so well for the person, and then you just go ahead with that. So you need to actually stop it. You need to stop it. That's why it's making you feel so unfulfilled in life. The ninth point is that you put a lot of pressure on yourself. So when I talk about pressure, so many pressures, as maybe you're of age of getting married, and then people are always on your head, getting married, when are you doing this one, and then you now put it on yourself like marriage pressure. You're putting too much pressure, and that will weigh you down. That will make you feel unfulfilled. Some people have seen marriage as, oh, if you don't get married, that means your purpose of coming to this earth, coming to this world, has been defeated. Some people, because of money again, they feel so like they're pressure to make money. You're seeing this person, oh, this person just bought a Mercedes 2019 or whatever, and then you're just looking at yourself, oh, I'm still using my Toyota 2005. That pressure comes in, so you're feeling so unfulfilled because of that pressure you've put on yourself, because nobody put that pressure on you. Really, you sat down on your own and decided to carry heavy load and put on your head and be carrying it up and down like you're selling something. I don't understand. You're just kind suffering pressure on your head, and you're now saying people should come and buy pressure. Nobody sent you to carry that kind of load on your head. So that is part of the reason why you feel unfulfilled. So the 10th and final point is you do not have a social life. No man is an island in this world. So many people, you hear some people say, oh, I don't have friends and I don't want to make friends and all of that. Personally, I don't have much friends, but I'm open to making more friends, making more good friends. Good. So when you don't have that social life, everything is about you. You don't even have who to even talk to. You don't have who to speak to. Everything is just around you. Everything just revolves around you. Then you're going to feel so unfulfilled, because there is this joy that comes with speaking to someone, talking to someone, telling the person maybe how you feel, or listening to the person and hearing how that person feels as well. There is so much joy in it. You might not even know about it at the moment. Like, you might just feel, oh, it's a normal thing, but stay at home for one day and don't talk to anybody, then you will know that joy, the joy that comes with actually talking to other people and hearing from them, no matter even if they're sharing their pains and problems with you. That there is a joy that comes with it. I don't know whether it's just me, but I'm not saying I'm happy when people have problems, but there's this joy that comes with, oh, this person actually thought it right to share his or her problems and joy with me. It gives me that sense of acceptability. The person has accepted me into his or her life. So you feel so unfulfilled because you don't have who to share your problems, your joy with, and nobody is even sharing their problems and joy with you. So these are the 10 reasons why you might feel unfulfilled in life. These are the ones I could relate with. So I don't know about you. If there are others you can relate with, then you can also drop it in the comment section, and then we'll take it up from there. Then next week, Monday, I'll be doing a video on the tips in which you can tips on how you can help solve this unfulfillment in your life. It's not that difficult. Even without me even putting out the video, if you go through this point I've listed, you can actually try and find ways which you can solve all of these unfulfillment issues in your life or in our lives, because I still go through that space. As I said, feeling unfulfilled is not a bad thing, but when it becomes too much, when it begins to linger, then it becomes a reason why you should be concerned. You should actually be concerned about it. So hope you did enjoy this video. As I will say again, kindly give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe as well. So see you in my next video on Wednesday. Have yourself a lovely day or a lovely evening, no matter, I don't know the time you'll be watching it. So bye.